Christianity was first introduced to the Sudan, i.e. Nobatia, northern Sudan and part of Dongola, by a missionary sent by Byzantine Empress Theodora in 540 AD. The second wave of Christianity to the Sudan came during the time of the European colonialism. In 1892, the Belgian expeditors took parts of southern Sudan that came to be named Lado Enclave, i.e. the western bank of Upper Nile region, which is today the southeast Sudan and northwest Uganda. After the death of King Leopold II on 10th of June 1910, the Lado Enclave became the province of the Anglo-Egyptian Sudan, with its capital city at Rajaf. In 1912, the southern part of Lado Enclave became part of northern Uganda, which was also the British colony. It was during that time the Mahdi people were divided into the Sudanese and Ugandan Mahdi. Christianity to the northern part of Lado Enclave was brought via Uganda at about the same time, as colonialism always went hand in with Christianization. The notion God and the Mahdi, word for it Rubanga, have very recent history. They came with Christianity. For example, in the Roman Catholic catechesis in Mahdi language, when asked Rubanga Ido Oluka Adunga, how old is God? We are expected to answer, Rubanga Ido Olukaku, God has no beginning. And when asked Adi Obinyini Obani Vudrini, who has created you and put you on the earth, you are expected to answer Rubanga Obimani Obama Vudrini, God has created me and put me on earth. And we are also asked to believe Ta Rubanga Abi Le Atiri Angeli, the first things God created were angels. Moving away from the Christian paradigm, if you are to go back in time, you reach Beroniga. Before that, there was nothing. The notions like time and space are void of meaning and content. Thus, view, space-time, came along with Beronigo, and all events and creation came after Beroniga. Now, without the context of Christianity in Mahdi cosmogony, there is no say Rubanga Obivuni. That cannot be the case, since Rubanga came to Mahdi with Christianity, while Vu, space-time, came about since Beroniga. It is also erroneous to give the quality of godness to Vu, since it hasn't any. Vu has always been at the mercy of the Ori, the spirit gods. The Ori, both good and bad, often have their manifestations in trees, snakes, rivers, hills, or the souls of departed parents and relatives. While tree god may die, river god may dry up, the Ori which gave those entities the qualities of godness never die, they reincarnate. It was at the Kidori, stone altars, the Mahdi people worship Ori. In Mahdi, worship is called Kirodidika, or sometimes Vrudika. When the Ori are happy with the people, they bless Vu, and Vu becomes friendly to the inhabitants.